Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to day 9. I'm really excited to get you going today because we're getting closer to the weekend. So make sure that you are catching up with any work that you might still owe me, and make sure you start doing it. My suggestion, boys and girls, is that you do the work that I am presenting in this video and that is present in the presentation for that one day. Don't omit a part, not do it, forget about it, say you'll do it later, then you don't do it. That's how you get behind. So really work hard to try to finish all the work for that one day, and then you're done. And then that way on Friday, you'll be completely done and you won't have to make up any of the work over the weekend and you don't have to think about it. Today for Habit Huddle Time, boys and girls, I was thinking about the one activity we did in class a few months back, and we all picked a different quote. I printed the quotes for you, and you guys picked them, and I asked you to find a connection between the quote and our habits. And I was thinking about this one. I was thinking about it won't be easy, but it'll be worth it. And I was thinking about putting first things first. And I was thinking about how it is so important for us to put the things that matter first in order for us to get them done, and in order for us to have a final completion of something or a product or something that we're looking forward to. And so I was thinking about all of you and how some of you practice karate, you do basketball, baseball, you all do all these things. And sometimes in the beginning when we're learning these things, like when we're learning karate, I know that that's not easy in the beginning because we don't know, and we have to learn and we have to pay attention and we have to practice and practice and practice. But then at the end, we get really excited because perhaps we win a new belt like Emily does when she goes for her belt testing, or when we win a trophy in basketball or baseball or any of the sports that you guys play. Those things make it worth it. And so right now, we might be home, and this is not easy, not for your parents, not for you to go through this time, but it will be worth it for us to stay home and stay safe. It'll be worth it at the end for us to keep social distancing. It'll be worth it at the end for us to wash our hands when we go out and make sure that we're not touching our faces. All those things will be worth it at the end. It's not easy now, but it will be worth it. So these are my thoughts for Habit Huddle Time today, and I wanted you guys to give me your thoughts about any quotes that maybe your parents say, or maybe you can look up online and find a good quote that you want to share with me. If you do want to share a quote with me, make sure you go to Google Hangout. I put the link here just in case you forgot how to get there. Go to Google Hangout and give me a shout out with a quote that maybe inspires you. This one inspires me today. So maybe find a quote that inspires you and share it with me. And let that be our habit huddle for today. Also, make sure that you go through the checklist at the end of this presentation once you're doing it. Make sure you've done all the work. As we move through this slide today, I'm going to go a little bit faster than usual because you guys are really getting the hang of it. You know that everything that is here with the little hand is linked. See how it's not linked here? It looks like the cursor, but now I have a hand. That means that there's a link here. These are 3 videos, and what I'm wanting you to do is to watch them one at a time and then go to this reflection sheet in your Google Classroom and give me some thoughts about the first video. Then watch the second video and then give me some thoughts here, right? You're going to go to Google Classroom and give me some thoughts. So I'm going to go ahead and open it so you see what I mean when I say give me some thoughts. It's a reading response page. This one, Zoe's, of course, hasn't done it yet because this is for today. But she has to reflect on the first video and give me her thoughts here. So she would type it in. And then she's going to go back and watch the second video. And then she can come back to her writing response and give me some feedback from the second video. What was something that she learned? What's something that struck her, right? Some good information, some things that you've learned. Then you do the last one, okay? And same thing, come back to your reading response and fill out the last one. And then you're good to go. All right, I hope that makes sense. All right, I'm going to go back to our presentation. Once you're done with language arts, you can move on to reading. Today I kept it really simple. I want you to go ahead and read the story or listen to the story. And once you're done reading the story, go ahead in your journal on a piece of paper, make a chart like this one, and record some new words. Record some new words and maybe try to find the definition with your family. This is just a vocabulary strategy. It's important for us to know what words mean in order for us to be able to make a connection or understand the meaning of a complete thought. If we don't know what a word is, it's really going to be hard for us to ascertain what something means. So make sure that you look up words that you may not know. Let's move forward into mathematics. I have reflex as usual. Go ahead and work on reflex and get your green light for today. Let's do some study jams. You have 2 different activities to do here today. Go ahead and get that done. If on this one is IXL, if you have forgotten or you're having trouble getting in, guess what? You have a password. Check with your parents. I sent it in Google Classroom last week, and I'm sorry, in Class Dojo last week, and all parents have the IXL password. So please make sure you do that. Then go ahead and do the game Pop Penguin and the Place Valley Race, and that's on that one. Here are 2 videos that you need to watch for brain pop. Boys and girls, if you're having trouble with brain pop, I have shared with your parents through Class Dojo this evening, and giving them the password in case they have trouble with it. So go ahead and make sure you check in with your parents in case you need that password. So I've shared 2 passwords with parents so far. IXL, actually I've shared 3, but IXL for today, you're going to need it. And then you might need Brain Pop password as well. And I've already given them to your parents. So if these videos are not working, please log in with the login information that I give your parents. And here is a quiz, and it's going to go right straight to quiz. So let me show you how that works, and log in and play. And these videos should work without a problem, but because it's brain pop and sometimes it's giving trouble to some folks, make sure that if you have to log in, see, I'm already logged in, and this says log out, so I know I'm logged in. So if you guys have that difficulty and need to log in, please do so, okay? With the login information I sent your parents through Class Dojo. Here's social studies, Henry's Freedom Box. You're going to watch the video, the read aloud. And once you finish the read aloud, you're going to come right here and you're going to explore Google Earth. And I want you to explore some of the places that Henry might have been at. So once you click on Google Earth, give it a little bit. And then you're going to click on the search icon, and you're going to type in Box Brown Plaza. You're going to find some of the places where Henry might have been at. So go ahead and do that. That's just a fun way to explore Google Earth today. Then you have visual arts. Go to your Art Google Classroom and follow along some links and lessons there. I have given you Raz Kids again. This is something you guys should be working on, guys. When it comes to Epic and Raz Kids, I've given you lots of different material to work on. Not everybody's doing that. And I'm hoping that you guys get more engaged in that reading piece. Again, thank you so much for reading to me yesterday. That was a lot of fun watching those videos. If you have not done it, get it done. It's a lot of fun. And then you get to see your friends too. It's great stuff. Here is our different activities to do for reading. That's something that you could do for Miss Owen or Miss Meaton, but guess what? You can do it also even if you don't see these 2 great ladies. Make sure that you log in. Here's your assignment checklist like always. Make sure you have done it.